Hello, good evening, everybody. How are you today? Hope you're having a good Friday or Saturday morning, wherever you are. Welcome. My name is Giselle, and this is another episode of the Daily V Alpha Search, where basically I go through Gary's Twitter and Discord accounts or messages to see if we could find any alphas on book games, be friends, or any alphas in life. Um, what I started doing earlier today is to make it more efficient or more productive with this live stream is we're going to do it reverse. We're going to do Discord and then we're going to go to Twitter. Just check the messages there. And let us just switch over here. So right now, ETH is 3,312. Yeah, 3,312 currently US dollars. So that's about 35 for no. It's right there. It's 4,100 4,200 Canadian for me. So wow, zero point 0.5 ETH would be 2,100. Yep. So ETH is going back up again. Last week it was around the 3,000 mark USD, but it's bouncing back a little bit. So that's what it is. Oh, my doggy is here. Hold on a second. Come on. Anyways, so hopefully I'm trying something new with tonight's live stream where there should be a little bit of a background music. Leave a comment on the chat if it's too loud. I'm just gonna make it, let's bring it down a little bit. So hopefully it's not too loud, and just let me know on the chat if it is. So you know what, this is very confusing. I'm gonna put my OBS here and hopefully, okay, so here we go. So we're gonna do Discord tonight instead of Twitter and then Discord, because I find that Discord I spend a lot more time just because there's more alphas on the Discord. So first we're gonna go to the announcements section. So yesterday we went over what we need to know about Series 2, so that is fine. And Be Friends Series 2 is going to be dropping before May 18th. That seems to be confirmed. There's going to be 15 new characters. Owning a book games pass. Owning a book games token has a utility of being a friends pass. So it gives you a 12.5-day advantage ahead of the public to mint Series 2. And if you want the 15 new characters that's going to get introduced in the Series 2, you'll need to burn book tokens for that. So that one we all know. This one, what is book games? So we also covered this. Did we? I think so. And the Full Send podcast, I didn't get a chance to listen to it. I was at work today. I was watching all of the YouTube videos that I was trying to catch up on YouTube videos on Gary's video, and we're gonna see that on my Twitter account because while I was watching the video, I made a thread on my Twitter account so that I could have a one place for the alphas that I find, or like what I hear on those videos. Up. Come on, you can do it. My doggy's on the floor. Come over here. She gives me this weird look. It's okay. Up. You can do it, darling. You need help? Okay. Here. Anyways, let's get to it. So, watch this. So, I saw your NFT question, Ask Gary V, episode 333. I saw that, and we're gonna, like, I did find some alphas there. So, we're gonna have that. I'm gonna share with you that. I'm gonna share with you guys those alphas once we get to the Twitter section. Series 1. So there's an announcement for Series 1 holders. So just basically, they need to make sure that the access tokens are claimed so that they could finalize the conference, I guess. Okay, and there's the blog posts about the weekly roundup. I didn't read that yet. Here, let's just take a quick look. The blogs, Be Friends, Book Games, Be Friends, Bowling with Gary V, and more. So, it's been an exciting week for us. The games are live. I'm just going to quickly skim through the blog post to see if there's anything that I could find. Anticipated book games collections. Special. That's fine. Alpha of the week. Okay, so the alpha for this week is that the only way. Okay, so this is what we've covered earlier. So it's going to be dropped before VCon 2022, 15 new characters. Book game tokens act as a Prance Pass, which gives you a 12-day advantage. There's 15. In order to mint any of the 15 new Series 2 characters, you'll need to burn Book Games token for that. I was talking to somebody on the Discord chat, and we were speculating how much it would be. I asked, is it as much as Bored Apes book tokens, which is around 858, and somebody is saying like that's probably not going to be that high. For the Just Art, he brought up, or they brought up, I'm not quite sure. Yeah, I think they brought up that Just Art NFT, or that bundle, the special one, costs 65 tokens. So maybe it's around 65, which seems to be reasonable of token, but maybe not. Maybe it could be lower. We don't know yet. So no alphas on how many book games token you need to burn to have one of the 15 new characters on the Series 2. Mm-hmm. Book games tokens will allow you to pre-mint Series 2. So it's not guaranteed. So there's a big thing here. It's not guaranteed, but games tokens will allow you to pre-mint Series 2 or the new Befriend Series 2 characters due to the difference in quantity of each. Okay, so there's more details here. So Bowling with Gary. This one I don't know. It's time to lace up those stylish. Okay, so I guess whoever bought the bowling boas is gonna do go bowling. Book games, what is this? Oh yeah, okay, so there's alphas here. We covered this yesterday, so I'm comfortable with that. Series 2 whitelist, that's fine. Frames matter more than you think, so that is good. Yeah, so this thing we come across the frame added attribute where he does like a mini game. Hypothetical book games gameplay in the future 1 to 3. Yeah, so we also covered that yesterday. Should be okay. Hypothetical book games play in the future. Yeah, so he He's been like yesterday he's been dropping like what kind of scenarios he would have for this little giveaways or games, book games, and like he hinted this uh, like you need to burn 32 of these first to win. So that's sales pickup of the week. Nothing there. This character goes to 85 ETH. So that's the sale of the week. Thoughtful three-horned harpic with 2 spectaculars being sold for over 85 ETH. So no point. Yeah. So Logan Paul picked up his first befriend, which is the three-horned ETH. So that is this one. And so these are the notable sales of the week. Crazy. 41 ETH to 90 ETH. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Okay, comes to no surprise. That's a special character. Oh, okay. So they're also doing the special pickup of the week. So let's just take that out. So ogres, there's only 15 ogres in the entire book games token series. So this is crazy. 63. There's another one that got sold for 52. Koala got sold for 20 and 14 and 12. So, but I think as I mentioned yesterday, Ogre trumps befriends ones from what I could from what we could gather. So that's why it's more expensive, or it's as expensive as a befriends one. VCon will be held in Minneapolis. PSA calling. Okay, yeah. So the PSA we already seen. Transfer token to another. You need to follow this step. Okay, so that is done. We have covered the announcements. So nothing new on announcements. Yeah, we've already covered pretty much all of these. And I will be sharing my alphas on the Ask Gary V episode 333. And Gary V explains how to make millions. I will do the full send podcast tomorrow or later tonight. And I should look into this, but I don't know what this is. It won't let me play music or sound when I'm hooked up, so okay. So that's announcement. Let's just do the sales bot. I enjoy looking at the sales bot just because it gives you an idea of how much things got sold during the day. So let's just see. 6. Okay, so today we got the alpaca for 13.5 ETH, 43,000 USD. We got a sensitive centipede, 1 of 2 for 16.95 ETH, 54 USD, 54K USD. We got 1 of 1 independent inchworm. I like this one. This is cute. For 18 ETH, which is 58K USD. Today we got the 1 of 5 articulate armadillo for 14.2. So when I was reading the Discord chat, the owner of this befriends one got a koala in book games and was able to sell it so that she could get this one, which is a very smart move. Like, yeah, if I ever definitely won't drop anything, so I won't get a koala. But that's a smart move, you know. Like if you got something valuable on the, like if you got a koala or a pony on book games, I would sell that enough so that you can get a Be Friends one. So that's the move, I think. The helpful hippo. I like this one too. This one's cute. So it got the helpful hippo got sold for 18 ETH, which is 59,000 USD. And then a 13 for the intuitive iguana for 43k USD, one of 20. That one's cute. It's actually a good drawing. And 12 ETH for a one of 20 brilliant barb, 39k USD. And the last one here, 12.98 ETH for the bad intentions. So that is the sales spots, the sales of the day. Okay, so let's go through. Not much today. He wasn't very active. Yesterday at 5 p.m. So today, January 14th, we're going to go through the message tracker. Pay attention. Book Games is loaded with arbitrage. Yeah, so El Huansi posted on Twitter. I think this one is about, like, I don't want to click on it because then I'm going to lose my spot here on. Can we do like a screen share? Let's do a screen share and let's do hopefully I don't. Yeah, so I'm gonna kill my stream here by having this on, but okay, we're not gonna do it. Let's not do it. Let's not do it. It's gonna, my poor internet connection is not gonna handle the stream if I have too many programs. So Al who wants, like, I think I saw this earlier today. I was like lurking on the Discord chat while I was working, but he was posting that somebody sold Conviction for point or gorilla, the gratitude gorilla for 0.21 ETH or something. So yeah, people are not like some people don't know how valuable the book games token that they're selling, and they're not pricing it right. So that's what it means. Like there's arbitrage that could be played because not everybody is like, this is only like week 1 of book games, Be Friends book games. So there are still a lot of people that don't know what they're selling or how rare their tokens is and selling it for the lower cost. You get it for 240. He still did great. I think, yeah, so nothing there, but he was just reassuring one of the user that, yeah, something about the book games token. 1, you don't need to burn to get on the friends list. If you want one of the new 15, you will need to burn. So that's just again confirming that you only need to have a book games token to be on the friends list, and you don't need to burn it. If you do want one of the new 15 new characters on series that's going to get introduced in series 2, you need to burn. You're going to need to burn book games token for it, but we don't know how much yet. That's going to be revealed in time. Core, so 40, 28, 525. So this one I was at, like I was trying to, with this message here, the 40, when he replied, he was replying to me saying, because I was asking like how many characters or how many, yeah, how many characters are there, and he answered 40. I thought it was 256, but yeah, so I was trying to do a calculation there, and he replied to my comment there. I'm gonna be selfish. So this is like how many and how many each B1? 250 plus. So he replied to 40. There's 40 in B1 in each B1 character. 40 times. Let me do the math here. So there's 40 times 258, I think. Yeah, so that's about right. So there's about 10,300 something B Friends Series 1. So 40, 40 of each character. So 258 characters has 40 of each. And that's what he's saying in this post. So like there's 40, there's 20 cores, there's 8 rares, there's 5 very rare. Yeah, so there's like 18 of each, which is fine. Let's go back. Let's see, yesterday 1 p.m. Okay. So you don't burn for the 900, you only burn for the special ones, and you don't pay the burn gets you them. So if you want 15, like one of the 15 new characters in series 2, you can get it by burning your token. So I'm guessing it would be posted in the books exchange, book games exchange. It would be posted there, and then you burn your tokens there, and you get the NFT in return. For if you don't want the 15 new special character, then you would have to buy it from OpenSea, which, you know, there's going to be gas war. But if you're in the friends list, hopefully that 12.5 day advantage before public mint would give you, like, it would give you enough time to get one and not have to pay too much gas. But then from my experience on minting, everybody wants one, so that the gas is going to be expensive on mint day. We'll see. But book games floor is widely misunderstood, and there will be a lot of stories of this week in a year about how much we missed it. So he's predicting right now floor is 0.21 last time I checked, and that it's gonna rocket. It's gonna go to the moon again, and people will be saying, "Oh, I should have bought it at 0.21 ETH or something." So that's what he's saying. He's seeing the same thing that happened in Be Friends 1, and like he's just telling everybody it's like people are not getting the floor and that we should take advantage of it. I wish I could take advantage of it. I don't have enough funds, but so I'm gonna have to stay with my 4 book games token and just sit and learn and be patient. That's the game plan for now. A solid amount. I was actually thinking, if it's possible, I could probably just you know, every paycheck I could save up enough and then just buy 1 book game token every paycheck. We'll see how that goes, but I don't know if the floor will hold that low for me that I could afford to get 1 book games token every paycheck. We'll see. Solid amount. You can only pick which ones on being new characters. The others will be mint, and you don't pick. So that's the difference between getting one of the 15 new characters versus getting the 258 characters on on yeah for series 2. So series 2 would have the 258 characters you know that was on the original B Friend series 1 plus 50 new characters. But with the 50 new characters, if you want the 50 new characters, you would be able to pick it, to pick the ones that you want, basically. But if you decide to go the mint route, you never know what you're gonna get. So you could get a good one, or you could get like an ordinary one. So that is also one of the main difference on series 2 is you could pick which NFT by going the burning route, or you could take your chances by minting it. So that's the difference. That's the first difference, and then the second difference is what's the second difference? Yeah, that's the first difference. I think that's the only difference, right? I don't know. The thought ran away from me. So, but with series 2, you could pick 1 into 15 characters by burning the book games, or you could take your chance and mint one, and you just never know what you're gonna get. But though, if you mint one, it would be one of the 258 characters. It's 258 characters, right? Let me just see here. We're gonna do this. I need to know this, so that's why we're gonna take a peek. Come on, you can do it, computer. Okay, don't want. Okay, it doesn't want. Okay. Okay, there we go. So, welcome to Be Friends. Vlog. Okay, so. Okay. 10 to 55. And then it takes 268 characters. 268 characters. Okay, so there's 268 characters. And 268 characters plus 50 new ones. So with series 2, it would have the 268 original VFriends character plus 50 new ones. If you want one of the 50 new ones, you could only get it by burning your book games token. If you're okay with the original 268 original VFriends character, you could take your chances by minting one, but you don't know. So yeah, again, that's a two difference. The way that you could obtain it. Okay. Oh my gosh, I don't know there's two difference. There's two difference between this, but I'm just not articulating it enough. The way that you burn it, and the way that you burn it, and then the way that you get it in. Okay, we're gonna let it go. It's getting late. Okay, So there's 268 characters, 268 characters, 268 characters. I had to remember that. 268 characters. 268 characters. I was close to. I said 258. It was 268. You don't burn for. So that's the difference. In Series 2, the difference is you can either pick one of the 15 characters and you have to burn your book games token for it, or mint one. There's something in my head that I can't articulate right now. Okay, let's get going. Mildly misunderstood. And you can only pick which ones to be. Yeah. You did me like that first. Think about it. Sharing honest thoughts. You did me like that. Not sure, but I know what's gonna happen with BG. Then answering your NFT question, ask Gary V. YouTube. 334? There's 334 already? Really? I don't think I saw that. Let's just see if there's. Oh. So I did watch it. I thought it was 333. Did I name it wrong? Okay. So I did watch that one. I watched this episode, so I'll share you the alpha that I found there. Wow. I don't know what that is. Exciting times. Is it beneficial if I do that? Just jackal. So this is, I think, a good buy because this is a 1 of 5 for 15 ETH. So exciting times, right? V1. Turner.com view. What is this? What is the thing there? Exciting times. Karma Kiwi. So yeah, the helpful hippo is definitely the highest. Well connected wolf. Who sold that diamond spec? Okay. So nothing there, I think. This is going to be a fun one. So Vayner NFT is working with Budweiser to do a NFT called Royalties, I think. I haven't looked into it yet, but probably something that I will over the weekend just to see what's going on there. But for this, rookie cards, future store. So yeah, the trading cards available in the book games exchange, there's a lot of them, and he's very bullish on a couple of the rookies, of the couple of basketball players, and he bought like a lot of their rookie cards. So I think he's very bullish on Gianni. I think we saw that the yesterday night or the other night. I saw that on the other night when I was like the other night. I literally just went through all the trading cards and see what's available in the book games exchange. All day, every day. That was the plan. All up and coming. That was key. Knowing you're gonna apology, etc. 3 years ago. Okay. Next time, They valued the NFT on the exchange more than the BG games. Okay. Don't know what that means, but let's see. This is funny. So I saw this earlier and I could actually read it. So basically, he just put it backwards. So this message says book games are wildly underrated. It's a currency and pass to so much more than just series 2 with whitelist. You aren't seeing the bigger picture. You are still underestimating me. The floor should be lava. So he's saying that the floor should be lava. It should be like picked up every day. I don't know. Should I pick up a couple? Don't think I could afford anymore. I'm done. Because I want to save up on that. Yeah. You're wrong. Someone clip a talk out of context. It is meant to be grateful for what you have, like the health of your family. So here, he is correcting somebody. Like somebody like told him like, "Oh, I saw a video of you saying that something about like Gary Vee is notorious for saying that the worst thing that could happen, like the worst thing that could happen to him is his family dying." And he's saying that in a way that, you know, if everything is good with his family, then he's good. Like money, his business, it doesn't mean anything as long as his family are healthy. So like that's even on his Twitter page, like family person. Like his family is very valuable to him. So their health, their well-being is his priority above his business, above all this. And somebody was asking him about that, which was taken out of context, and he's just basically correcting them. And that's what he said. Someone clipped the talk out of context. The actions the last 20 years told you loud and clear. The books are sold. It's only now book games NFT. You get them here. Okay. Pens. Great snag. Great snag. What is this great snag? Let's go find the great snag. Yeah, so attitude, gratitude. I think this is what El Huaris was talking about. Mm-hmm. The Twitter Spaces. Oh, who's got a skull? So Gary just bought a crypto skull for 100 ETH, and yeah, that's why he's now he's very obsessed with it. He's been reading up on it, and AJ actually brought it to his attention, and they started looking into it. So I will share my alpha here. XOXO. How are we here? And yeah, so he's out. He's online, but I don't think he's interacting anymore. So did we find anything by reading his Discord chat messages? So basically, he's just saying that people are underestimating the floor. People should be buying it, and yeah, I think that's pretty much it in here. I don't. And he's also saying that, you know, people like with this backward message here, he's just saying like people are not seeing the bigger picture of book games. And I think he did say that. Like yesterday, he was giving us scenarios of what book games could be. And book games, like, I'm fascinated by book games because it could be anything that he wants to do. Like, he's literally the game maker. So, again, book games, you can go to the book game exchange and burn your token to get something else, like a trading card, an NFT. What else is in there? The Just Art bundle, and yeah, like anything there you could claim by burning your book token. You could also it's also a whitelist for series 2. that's another utility of that. Um, and like he dropped hints yesterday saying like what kind of games you could play with book games. So he could say burn a number of these so you can have dinner with me and Shaq. Those are the things that book games is. And he I know, I think he's a little bit frustrated that people are not buying the book games, and like maybe the floor is not taking advantage of the floor. But um if I kind of wish I have like lots of ETH to spend, because I would definitely just buy everything off the floor and buy a Be Friends Series 1, and yeah, just be all in on Be Friends, just because I believe in the project. I believe what he's saying about it, and I see a lot of potential in it. But I'm at a time in my life where I don't have that much money, and I have to uh, I have to make sure that I'm not like I'm investing money that I'm prepared to lose. So, yep. Anyways, so let's go to Twitter next. So Twitter. So here, I started to do like DailyVeeAlpha. So we're gonna go through here, but this I started doing that. So Gary V Life Alpha. So I love like on one of the videos he mentioned that one of the things that he learned from his parents is that he had to get things if he really wanted them. And what else? And at one time he wanted a Nintendo, and he's like, "Mom, Nintendo," and his mom replied with, "Good, go get it." I like that. That's a good thing. Like, that's a good thing to bestow on your kids. Like, if you really want something, you work for it and go get it, right? That's a good lesson to learn, and that's a good lesson to bring as you get older. What is this? That I can have my. Okay, so that's fine. That's the only Gary V Life Alpha that I found today, and here the Daily V Alpha that I did find is so I was mentioning that he bought a crypto skull for 100 ETH, so that's what this post is about. That's nothing. People need to understand this. So when I was watching this video, NFTs are not just JPEG. He gets what NFT is, and I like how loud he is. Like, he's trying to get people to understand what NFT and blockchain is and how it could change the marketplace, the way that internet has changed, like the internet days. And I do believe that, like, this is another milestone for people, the milestone in technology in our era. So I hope people understand what it is. Like, I'm excited. I can't wait to see the next 10 years of blockchain, just because I could see the potential in it. And yeah. Okay, so good. Thanks for that. Oh, so this one, and let me just see here. So this one, Cameo, she's new to book games, and she noticed that only the Empathy Drink It has two of the original Be Friends Series 1 character, the elephant, the Empathy elephant, and the last glass standing. So uh, that's a good uh, pick, or that's a good observation. Like I didn't even think of that, but she was looking at all the characters and she noticed that this is the only one that has two of them. So that's a good pick, and that's why I want to grab one of these if I can, like if I can get it in gold, or yeah, the pink one is okay too. I kind of like it. The bubble, the bubble spectacular. So that's a pretty cool observation. That's why I put that on the list here. Daily V Alpha. So the okay, so this one. So stop buying NFTs blindly. So there's a couple of things that I found here. This morning I was basically catching up on all the Gary V video that I have missed on YouTube. So this is bothering me, so I'm gonna change it. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, so with this YouTube video, so I was started listening to it, and then I started putting tweets so that I could have notes on what these are. So he was saying here that don't be pot committed. Read about the both the good and the bad posts on Twitter about any. It's if you're going into like if you're in the like if you're new to NFT, it's always a good thing to read the good things about this project. You know, you can go to Twitter and the hype is going to be there, and their Discord, everybody's going to be happy about it. But also keep in mind to also read the comments or bad posts. Like you need to have like the other side of it too, just to see, like, you know, just to be balanced and have both side of the argument, like know both side of the argument. So I like that. That's a good advice, and you know, it's common sense. Like it's people like it's pretty obvious, but it's worth noting. So, and everything is in play when it comes to blockchain. And another thing he pointed out is everything is in play when it comes to blockchain, which is true. I could see, like, with the book games exchange and the book games, you see, that's an interesting. So, like, somebody could have a store, and then people could just pay with NFT to get that item, which is what I did with the trading cards, basically. So, I traded in two of my book games for a trading card, and that's going to get shipped to me. And that's what he's saying about the blockchain, which is it's very interesting, and it's a contract. It's all black and white. You can see the transaction there. But then I also started thinking, like, you know, okay, so it's very transparent. You have a paper trail of everything there, like, you know, where something like the buy and sells and all that. But the thing that occurred to me is that some people don't want that transparency for some reason, right? So, and you know, people don't want people looking into their, like, people don't want other people looking into their wallet, or like, you know, the government tracing their activity. I don't know. So, but you know, there's, you know, the uh, the future benefit of blockchain is also outweigh with the, you know, the disadvantage. The advantage and the disadvantage is always going to be, you know, the both side of the coin when it comes to everything in life, and blockchain is one of them. There's going to be a good thing and a bad thing about it. We don't know yet what the bad thing is. Well, yeah, I think we're already seeing it. um the FUD that's going around, fear, uncertainty, and this something. I don't know what FUD starts. Anyways, and then here there's another alpha that I found. So DailyVeeAlpha. So book games. Oh yeah, so I mentioned this already. So book games and Be Friends Series 2 are to help more people get into Be Friends. But now he's projecting that Be Friends Series 2 is going to be coming sooner than later, because he thinks that the Be Friends Series 1 is getting got too expensive too early. And he's also saying that there's a 90% chance of NFT dip coming, uh, because everybody wants to flip NFTs, like day trading. He keeps saying there's a lot of, like, he keep repeating in all the videos that I watched or that I listen or watch today, like everybody is day trading. They're day trading, and there's gonna be a consequence to that. That's what I get. Yeah, so those are the alphas there for that video. Oh, and this one. So on this Ask Gary V, see 333. They had 333 on the thing, but it says 334. So that's why I was confused. I thought it was 333, but then we were reading it 334. Okay, so that's why. That's fine. So in this video, in this YouTube video that he posted, he was answering a handful of questions, NFT questions from people that has been sending them, and here, so he hinted here that, you know, maybe someday he's gonna buy an island and it's gonna be an exclusive BeFriend island where people with BeFriends are the ones that could only come there. That would be actually good, but I don't know. Can you see that? Yeah, so hopefully I'll have a BeFriends one by then, before this island materialized. But then if I start getting hints, or if I start seeing hints that this BeFriends island is coming, then I would definitely have to get my, my bum off the ground and get that B1 hard. So, did you grab with your grandparents? Okay, so that's fine. Let me see what else. Oh, okay. So this one is about the video, the key to content in 2022. So the alphas that I found here is build personal brand by educating people with who you are to the medium you're comfortable with, whether it's video, audio, written, or creating a community. And two, always provide value to your audience. So that's the key to content in 2022. So yeah, provide value to the audience, do your homework and 50 hours of learning, and open your eyes to curiosity. So basically what he's saying here is make content and if you're not comfortable with video, or if you're not comfortable with audio, like if you're not comfortable with video, do audio or written form, or create Facebook group, is what he was saying in this video. But the key thing is that find a medium that you're comfortable with and create. For me, uh, not very comfortable with video, but I want video, so that's why I'm forcing myself. I'm like getting out of my comfort zone here, and I wanted to do video. I tried doing, pre-recorded videos, but the post-production got to me, so I'm doing live stream. So like I'm trying to be active in this more now, especially in 2022, because that's the goal. And I think next week I'm gonna try to get into podcasting. I have to figure out how to do podcasts. Like I don't know how to do podcasts, but I'm thinking if I could have like an extra camera with an audio recording, I could, and then that audio I could just cut on, use my video editor and just have the audio and then just have that as the thing. That would be cool. That would be good. I don't know. Yeah, so that's another thing that I'm thinking about over the weekend. Not important in this thing, but yeah, find a medium that you're comfortable with and create content. Um, I'm very passionate about Be Friends Lady. It's my current obsession, and that's why I created this channel specifically so that I could get my my obsession and document it, like just document and share content, and hopefully it's providing you value that, like me going through Twitter and Discord and sharing what I thought, just because, like, yeah, sharing what I thought of sharing what I thought and sharing the alphas that I find will be valuable for you. So hopefully it is. And yeah, so that's what that is. Content, 50 hours of working, provide value for all. You always want to provide value for your audience. And I'm going I'm creating I created this YouTube channel with the expectation that I'm not going to get anywhere for the next 1 year. So it's going to be me. Oops. It's just going to be me and my camera talking. But hopefully, I like how it looks. It's like, I did this last night. I like how the interface, I think I'm figuring out OBS fine. My internet connection is working out so far from what I could tell. So yeah, very happy. And this is the medium that I want. I wanted to try the podcast as well. So we'll see how that goes. And on top of learning live streaming and podcasting, like it's a way for me to document what I'm learning about NFT. So that's why I'm doing this live stream. I'm going to be doing this until the end of the month, and then we're going to reevaluate whether to do it on a weekly basis. If I should fib it to do something else, we'll see. But for now, for this week or next week and next week, I'm going to do a live stream every night at 9:30 or 10. It depends because I'm still having technical difficulty, so that's why I can't make it exactly at 9:30. But I am streaming around that time. And let's see. Say hi to the camera. Oh, say hi to the camera. And this is my doggy. So she's always here. I know Gary doesn't like dogs, but don't hate her. She's good. She's good. Okay. Let's get back to. Okay, sorry, baby. You're so cute. You're so cute. Okay, so that is build personal brand. So that's what I'm trying to do as well. Like last year, I tried really hard to build up my personal brand with my personal YouTube channel, but it's just, again, I mentioned it yesterday. It's just like the post production really gets to me. So that's why, hopefully, with with this channel, I am, being extra diligent and making sure that I do the live stream every night. So hopefully that works. Hold on a second. There's something on my dog's eyes. Okay, so build personal brand. Be Friends Series 2s. Yeah, so we saw already went through this. So yeah, so those are the alphas for the day. What else? Is he still online? I saw him online. So no, okay. So he's online, but he's not active. So that is fine. Okay, so that is pretty good actually. How are we doing for time? An hour. Okay, so we're gonna cut it short here. So just to summarize, what are the alphas that we found today? So the alphas that we found today is it today? Okay. So the alphas that we found today is that floor is lava and people are still misunderstanding it. What else are we? What else did we find today? I'll just do a quick overview here. The thing about live stream is that, it's unscripted, which is good and bad at the same time, but I am happy with this. So let's see. So yeah, so floor is wildly misunderstood. Gary feels that, we're not understanding the floor yet, and another thing that he mentioned today is that with Series 2, if you choose to buy the 15 new characters, you get a chance to pick which ones. Whereas if you choose to do the mint route, you don't know what you're getting. Plus, you won't get the 15 new characters. The 15 new characters are only available if you burn your book game. I was confused about that when he keeps saying that earlier this week, but now I understand what he meant. So basically, if you want the 15 new character, you need to have enough BG tokens, which you don't know how much yet, to and burn it. And then if you're gonna go the mint route, it's gonna cost you around $1,000 USD. But there's gonna be gas wars. And yeah, okay, so that one's fine. We watched the Ask Gary V 334, so exciting times. Yeah, so nothing there. Alpha DailyVeeAlpha today is so the alpha is he is bullish on Crypto Skulls. So if you have the money to buy a Crypto Skull, I think I checked last time I checked it was 4 ETH floor. So let's just check here. It's another thing that we can go. So board 8 is number 1 again, but Crypto Skull just went down, and the floor is 3.1 right now. Although I don't quite understand why it's 3.1 when there's nobody selling. Right? Like I don't see anything. So Crypto Skulls. Oh, we didn't do that, eh? So Bored Ape is number 1 again. Bantaber got bumped down. Crypto Skull is going up. Older Woman stays. Azuki stays. Doodles went down. And if we go to Be Friends, I think Be Friends is 43. No, it got bumped out a little bit more. Oh no, Be Friends. Be Friends for Woman and Weapon. Oof, went down to 68. It was 43 yesterday, and now it's 58. I think it's because nobody is buying, and everybody's focusing on book games right now. So, and that was my question for him. Is he scared that? Should ask him that. Let's do a question on him. So, Gary B. Well, I can analyze the sales of. So I am just asking Gary a question, which is, do you think BG and soon BF2 will cannibalize the sales of BF1? So that's my question to him. Don't know if he'll answer that. but that I am curious about that. So going back to OpenSeas. So let's just take a look at the bFriends. Low to high, apply. So right now we got a floor of 12.2, 12.2, and then we got, today we have the Tasteful Malayan Taper and Big Game Bandicoot, Glowing Glow Worm, Magnanimous Maltese, Quick Quail for around 12 ETH. So that is today's bFriends floor, series 1. I really wish I had like 20 ETH. If I had 20 ETH, I would buy one of the which one would I buy? Which one would you buy if you have 20? Okay, let's say 15 ETH. So if I have 15 ETH, I would get the Tasteful Malayan Taper. If I have 15 ETH and I only have one NFT to buy, then I would get well, that's a scenario. But okay, let's do the filter. So I would go. There's no filter. Weird. Okay, so I can't filter by. Weird. I can't filter by the rarities. Okay, so I would get the Radical Rabbit then. If I had 15 ETH, I would get the Radical Rabbit. Or the Boisterous Beaver. Just Jackal. Okay, yeah, I would get the Radical Rabbit to match this. Yeah, I would get the Radical Rabbit if I have 15 ETH, because 15 ETH you probably have. So how much is this? 14. How much gas would this be? Hopefully not more than 1 ETH. That would be crazy. So that's what I would get. Let's go over to Token Trove. Token Trove. Browse collectibles, and let's see. Self-aware hair. Oh, 0.21. I want to get one of these. Okay. Yeah. So the empathy are. What's the floor right now? So the floor right now is 0.21. And these are the newly listed. Let's go with the lowest price. Yeah, I would get this one. I would get the empathy. Drink it after reading that alpha. We get that. And yeah, so there's a lot of 0.21, which is good. 0.21 everything. And let's go search for any of the specials. I don't think there's going to be anything here. But the lowest that we can find for our special is 6.2 ETH for a koala. And this is a special. And the pony, the cheapest one you could get, is 6.6 ETH today. Okay, so let's do gratitude. The gratitude seems to be the hardest to find, and the conviction. So right now, gratitude conviction is, you can get it for 1.75 ETH. And the gratitude is 2.1. That's the cheapest on the floor right now. Let's see what else. So let's go on accountability because Gary keeps saying it. So if you want accountability in gold, because he keeps saying gold, let's do gold. This one spiked in price. Oh, it's not. I want one of these. I want this one, the first one. Wonder how much gold is gold. Okay, so you know what? Let's go. It's fine. So I want to get that one, but I don't have money. So what a life. What else? So he. Let's try to find some hollow. What's the floor on the hollow? 32. Okay, that's not bad. What about diamond and bubble gum? So diamond and bubble gum. Bubble gum is 20, and the cheapest diamond right now is 21. Okay, cool. Okay, that's fine. We have filters. Let's go with champagne and caviar because he mentioned those. 23, that's not bad. If I have to buy, I would get the curiosity because it has a bubble. Okay. And champagne, I don't think. So 0.23 for caviar. And let's just go for champagne. Champagne's always going to be expensive. 1.6. So this is priced properly, the champagne. Let's go look at the other special frames. So rainbow is going for 2.8. That is expensive. 31. And there is an emerald for 34. Okay. And the last thing that we're gonna check before we can, the sold listing. So this is the thing that I enjoy looking now. So the sold listing, 11 seconds ago, somebody got the golden thing. There's still a lot that you can buy here. So let's just see what people are buying right now. So 21 for gold patience. I think that's a good buy, right? You got the galaxy and the rainbow for 37. Caviar for 2.1. A neon for 2.1. That's good. That's a good buy. 11 minutes ago. Conviction 1.7. I think that's properly priced. Ability. Hi, baby. Okay. Let's just see what. Oh, and the thing that I like looking now too is for the special, like how much are people special and gratitude. So people, there was a gratitude that was sold for 2.6 for koala, 2 to 63 ogre. Oof. Nicely done. 2, 2, 2, 6. Pony. Let's do the lowest price, which is probably not a good. Yeah, somebody bought like this 0.08. It was I was talking to who sold this, and they were saying that it was supposed to be 1.8, but they made a mistake. So 4 days ago. So I guess the thing that we can do here. Do you want to go out? Okay. You can go out. Let me see. Newly listed. What is that? Highest level. Sold listed. 2.6. That one looks cool. Hmm. 0.31. What are we trying to find here? So here we're gonna filter by the special and gratitude and conviction. Those are the specials. Excuse me, so 14 minutes ago. Just trying to find any arbitrage that was done. I don't see any arbitrage happening here, so that is fine. And yeah. Okay, that's cool. All right, so that is a wrap. Not much of an alpha as yesterday, but it was good catching up on all of the YouTube videos that Gary has posted this week. And I think I found a rhythm now. So basically, I would be consuming his content on YouTube and Instagram while I work, and then doing this DailyVeeAlpha search at night after, after dinner. And yeah, just hopefully you guys find something useful in this video. Like, subscribe, and stay tuned for tomorrow's episode. It's Saturday. I'm not sure if there's anything that's going to be happening, but yesterday's alpha said that Gary is planning to sell tokens, book game tokens for below the floor. So just a reminder to have your wallets or your ETH ready, or your wallets ready by Sunday, so that you're ready for Monday. And what else is happening? And that's it. So thanks for watching. See you guys tomorrow. Like, subscribe, and follow me on YouTube and Twitter and everywhere that I have. I have Twitch, I have YouTube, I have Twitter. Yeah, and on Discord. Follow, add me as a friend on Discord. And let's go get those alphas. I don't know. Okay, see you guys tomorrow. Let's go.